You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. Imagine being just 21 years old, already a Grand Slam champion, already a global icon. And then, out of nowhere, you make one partnership move so bold, so unexpected, and so stylish, that both the tennis world and the high-fashion world stop in their tracks. Well, Coco Gauff just did exactly that. And tonight, the story behind her explosive partnership with Miu Miu is sending shockwaves across the USA sports and fashion community. For years, Coco Gauff has been the face of youthful excellence in American tennis. A powerful serve, unmatched athleticism, and a champion's mentality made her a household name after her Grand Slam breakthrough. But in 2025, Gauff stepped into a brand new arena. One dominated not by forehands and match points, but by runways, luxury labels, and global style influence. And her partnership with Miu Miu, launched in the first half of 2025, has become one of the most talked about fashion moments of the year. This wasn't just another sports sponsorship. This was a cultural crossover, a merging of worlds that rarely collide. Tennis elite, tennis performance. Plus, dress high fashion Italian luxury the result? A story that is shaking up both industries and redefining what it means to be a modern American athlete. The collaboration that lit the fuse was the New Balance X Miu Miu capsule collection. This wasn't a typical athlete collection with a logo slapped on a t-shirt. It was an actual blend of a sports technology, a runway style, a high-end fabrics, a streetwear influence, a performance-ready silhouettes, the centerpiece of the collection, fire technical silk warm-up sets, fire zip front hoodies, fire premium track pants, fire athleisure pieces elevated to luxury level. The message was clear. Miu Miu isn't just dipping into sports, they're rewriting the rules. And Coco Gauff wasn't just a face in the campaign. She was the heartbeat of the entire release. You might ask, why Coco? Why now? Because in 2025, Coco Gauff is more than an athlete. She's a youth icon, a culture shaper, American role model, a fashion-forward trendsetter, a social impact voice. A Gen Z favorite. Miu Miu saw something deeper. Not just a champion, but a modern symbol of power and individuality. Where some athletes fit neatly into classic sports branding, Coco fits into culture. She is authentic, young, bold, expressive, and she's constantly redefining what a tennis star can be. Miu Miu didn't choose her for trophies. They chose her for influence. One of the biggest highlights of the partnership was the Miu Miu Select event in New York City, a signature brand showcase that typically features actresses, models, and global fashion icons. But in 2025, it featured something different. A tennis superstar headlining a high-fashion event. Coco walked into the space with the confidence of a champion, dressed in Miu Miu's signature mix of sporty and chic, and instantly became the center of attention. Reporters, celebrities, fashion bloggers, streetwear photographers, WTA media, American sports fans. Everyone had their eyes locked on her. This wasn't just promotion. It was a statement. Coco Gauff isn't just participating in fashion. She's shaping the next chapter of it. And the USA loved it. Spotlights bouncing off metallic fabrics. New York City humming outside. Music pulsing through the venue. And Coco, a 21-year-old American superstar, steps onto the stage wearing a Miu Miu track set made of technical silk. The crowd shifts. Phones rise. Flashlights ignite. She smiles confidently. Not the shy teenager we once met, but a global woman in full command of her story. She isn't just collaborating. She's evolving. After the partnership dropped, something wild happened. Tennis fashion, long dominated by safe colors and predictable styles, suddenly felt fresh again. Miu Miu brought heavy checkmark luxury aesthetics, heavy checkmark runway cuts, heavy checkmark experimental layers, heavy checkmark gender-neutral silhouettes, heavy checkmark textured fabrics, heavy checkmark limited edition colorways. And Coco brought heavy checkmark athletic authenticity, heavy checkmark youth energy, heavy checkmark performance credibility, heavy checkmark American star power. Together, they created what fans are now calling the beginning of high-fashion tennis. American fans have been emotional and loud about this partnership. Some said, Backhand index pointing right, Coco is putting American tennis on the global fashion map. Backhand index pointing right, this girl is breaking barriers like Serena once did. Backhand index pointing right, we've never seen a player with this much cultural influence at such a young age. Backhand index pointing right, Coco Gauff is the blueprint for the next generation. And honestly, they're right. Coco isn't following trends. She's making them. Fashion magazines worldwide jumped in, Sparkle's Vogue, Sparkle's Harper's Bazaar, Sparkle's WWD, Sparkle's Elle, Sparkle's GQ, all highlighting her as the athlete redefining luxury fashion collaborations. This isn't a marketing moment. This is a movement. The New Balance X Miu Miu collection wasn't created for the runway. It was created to live in high-performance materials, elevated luxury details, a hybrid silhouettes, a city-to-court versatility, a premium stitching, a soft-touch textures, fluid motion design. This is fashion that moves with the athlete, not fashion that forces the athlete to conform. Coco Gauff is the perfect symbol of that philosophy. As you're listening to this story, imagine Coco Gauff standing at the crossroads of the sport that raised her, the fashion world embracing her, and the global stage watching her next steps. It's emotional. It's powerful. It's inspiring. Because Coco isn't just achieving success. She's expanding what success looks like. She's proving that a young Black American woman can dominate tennis and dominate fashion, without choosing between the two. This partnership skyrocketed, chart increasing Miu Miu's visibility in the US, chart increasing Coco's commercial value, chart increasing crossover fashion sports collaborations, chart increasing Gen Z engagement, chart increasing WTA popularity outside sports circles. Brands love Coco because she is relatable, confident, intelligent, influential, authentic. This partnership is business brilliance from both sides. By 2025, Coco Gauff has shifted into a new tier of celebrity: white medium star athletic superstar, white medium star fashion influencer, white medium star cultural voice, white medium star youth leader, white medium star global ambassador. And the Miu Miu partnership is just one chapter of what will become a much bigger story. Her career isn't just rising, it's expanding. Let's put it simply, this partnership wasn't about clothes. It was about evolution. It was about empowerment. It was about a young American woman stepping into her full power. Coco Gauff's collaboration with Miu Miu isn't just a fashion headline. It's a cultural moment. And if this is how 2025 is starting, the rest of her journey is going to be legendary. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.